Hello, hello, hello. So, first things first, welcome to my YouTube channel and all the channels that you guys are seeing this on. Might be Twitch or Kick. Welcome and hope you guys are having a lovely day today, no matter where you are. Cool. Let me just get a few sound checks out of the way. I just want to quickly cross check if I am live across all platforms. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay. Guys, if you do play chess, feel free to challenge me as well. I'm gonna leave my username in the chat box as well. Okay, I don't know what's up with Costa Labs, but I can't see my chats right now. Let me see. I want to do something real quick. Okay, hopefully everything should be back in just about a minute from now. Okay, Twitch seems to be back. Guess it's working its way around now. And hopefully my chats are back as well. There you go. Everything is up and running now. Okay, I'm going to get myself into a game of chess whilst I explain my moves. And you can learn a thing or two from this and also ask me questions whilst I'm at it. Again, the goal for this year for me is consistency, and that is something that I've been working on. And one of the things that I have been doing every day this year is streaming every day. So that is the positive outlook for me so far. And hope that also relates to you guys. No matter where you guys are watching this from today. I guess I need to slow down a bit because I am playing fast. Guess it's come from a habit that I've constantly been playing shorter time controls. I guess because of that, it is kind of become a bit annoying. Okay, okay. Let's see. What if I go? Okay, I can't go there because if I go there, he pushes this. I can go there and then I have to come back over here again, which, mm, which I don't really like. Maybe this, and I can come back over there. But again, if he pushes this, I'm forced to go over there, and then I'll have to exchange my knight over here like so, and with this pawn over here, which I don't really like. But yeah, there you go. He doesn't has much places that he can also go right now. I can even go this, to be honest. There's no harm in doing that as well. So I can even interesting. I'm just gonna come back right here. I do want to exchange this. He wants to come in and attack right there, which is something that I won't allow. So how about if I move here for now? And if a move like this comes in, I can just hide back of here. It is quite cramped in terms of my position, but does it matter? Does it really matter? Yeah, he is attacking me fiercely. I'm a bit on the back foot right now. Oh, I can just go. Oh, can I not? In fact, I can't. Okay, this is kind of troubling. I can't even take that because knight takes, and knight takes, queen takes. Hence, I can't take it. If he takes, I can take it. I'm going to start off with this first. I'm going to take this. My plan is to go here next. Oh no, I can't even go there yet. I can just go back over here. Kind of survived somehow. So far, so good. And my knight is back on its duty. I am tempted to go over here for now. He's also defended that square as well. So it is going to be really interesting as to where he wants to go next. I'm going to exchange these off first and get rid of that. Again, attack this knight, get it out of the way. I could have done something like so as well. That would have been an interesting idea to try. I can't do that now, but maybe, maybe not. That is my next plan. do this move as well next. It just all depends on my mood at this point, I feel. Moving over here, coming over there. Actually, oh wait, that is also defended right now. Can't really do any of that yet. This could be an interesting move where I can take this. So yeah, I could try that. Okay. He plans on entering. Guess he's. Okay, there's two pieces defending. I'm unleashing an attack on this. If he goes back, I can do something like so and then win a rook back. That's my next idea. Again, just focusing all my strength onto this side of the board. This bishop is being a bit annoying. And how about this now? If he moves his knight, I just simply take that rook. Oh, he defends that. Interesting. How about if I do a move like this now? And I've got a control of this square as well. Okay, that is the square that is being attacked as of now. I need to be careful a bit. Okay, everything over here seems to be defended well. Okay, he's got 5 minutes. I've got 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes. Okay, he's attacked my precious. Hmm. I'm gonna go here for now so that I can defend this. At the same time, also defend this twice. He's attacking it 2 times. Could have tried something different, but again, there's no attack on my rook, so I can breathe in peace. He can just move his knight back right now because his rook is defended. As a matter of fact, he can probably move it anywhere that he likes to move it around at. Yeah, there you go. That is what I was expecting. He takes, I takes. I can lose that piece. Save that, save that, save that. Yes, so I'm quite well defended against my pieces on the dark square. So these 3 pieces are fine. All I need to worry about is these pieces. Okay, there is this idea. Okay, stop this one. And check. I'm gonna come back, and my next plan is this, and maybe pick up this pawn. I'm gonna give it a bit of a time scramble for him. Interesting. Again, just gonna defend my precious piece right here. This is attacked 2 times. If he goes away, I can just simply take it. So it's not much of an issue for me. So that looks absolutely fine in my opinion. I can try this. That is going to be amazing. That is a very interesting move. Again, I'll just go back. There is nothing to lose for me. I can do this maybe, but then again, I will be contemplating on my central pawn right there. I actually want to exchange this, to be honest. I want to get rid of it. Interesting. Should I exchange that knight for a bishop? I'm going to move my king up as well. Okay. He's down to 3 minutes. I'm down to 4 minutes-ish. If I had my bishop, if I had my queen on this diagonal, that is defended, so I'm fine with that. Just gonna move right here for now so that I am defending this well as well. My next plan is to go somewhere along the lines of this and create some problems for my opponent. Yeah, sure. Why not? Like, just send me a challenge directly, and it's unrated, so I don't mind ending this game. Just find my username ESH-ION CHESS, and anything works for me. Okay. All right, no problem. Just send me your chess.com ID. I should be able to send you one. Just drop it in the chat. Or can I finish this game quicker? That is an annoying move. I'm going to go over here at the end. My plan would be to go there next and set up a mating trap over there. All right. Yeah, cool. I guess it's Dynamite Harry, if I'm not wrong. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna take this for now. And once he takes it, I can do this move next. Okay, now the question is my opponent going to see this trap? Yes, I am giving this free pawn. The cool thing about it is I can actually mate with the queen or the rook. This is one way to defend it, but again, once I just take this pawn, that's another one. There you go. Cool. Let me find you next. Okay, let's go. All the best. Hello, Harish on the chat as well. Okay, everything looks pretty standard so far. Oh, this is defended, so I'm fine with moving this along. Again, I need to be careful of here a bit. Yep. I thought of pushing this pawn, but I just realized if I would have done that, I would have lost this pawn and also my rook in the process. It's better safe than secure. Okay, what is my opponent plotting right now? I can build a nice structure with my pawns, I feel. That's an idea. That doesn't work. Let's see if I can exchange my queens up right now. That would be a fun thing to do. Because once the queens are exchanged, it all come down. Yeah, now I can exchange this knight as well. So now my queen can come in over here. I guess I didn't see that. This is fine because I can do this now. Again, an attack on his queen direct. Oh, wait. He takes that first. I'll have to take this. This is defended now. I've got two double pawns in the center of the board, which kind of looks bad. But surprisingly, okay, I have to take it because otherwise I'm going to get a knight fork right there. Okay, this is one way that I can undo all my problems. Not exactly all, but then if he takes it, I can take it back and my structure kind of resolves over here a bit. He plans on doubling his pieces right here. Interesting. That's an interesting switch of play. This is attacked. And maybe I could go for something like this as well. He can come in over here. This would be attacked. Okay. I am going in for the kill. Oh, okay. He's attacked my queen. Oh, interesting. I did not see that coming at all. Okay. If he takes my rook, I can just take it back and if I take that, that doesn't work. Move my queen somewhere. Where is the question? If I push this, he can just take it. I don't have much of options over here. My bishop is my hope. I'm down by 1 point, which is not too bad. Can push something like so as well. You know what? I've got an idea. Actually, what if I do this? If I take, the annoying part right now for me is this pawn. I'm gonna go right here. If he gives me this check, I have this move. I've got this move. Wait, did I just miss something out? Okay, I guess I'll have to go over here. Okay, he strategically moved all of his pieces to dark squares, which is very interesting. I'm going to keep my bishop right here and look for ways to infiltrate. He can come in over here. I have some plans on this side of the board, but do they work is the question. To be honest, he is winning now. My opponent is better than me right now. He's up by 3 points. He's got two rooks against two pieces of mine. I thought after queen takes bishop, I was winning one of the rooks. And it happens, it's chess at the end of the day. Okay. I am going to go here right now so that I can reroute my pieces. Check. And again, I'm always going to look for squares where I can then go and attack more squares from. This looks like a plan. Okay, now I can't do that anymore. He comes and attacks this square, it's going to be a problem for me. You know what? I'm going to rely on the fact that. Oops, my bad. Never mind. Guess I need to resign right here. That was a good game. I guess I just did a lot of blunders. Let me see if my opponent's done to play another game. Yeah, I was completely outplayed in this. Yes, it was a fun game indeed. Like, let me have a look. I guess the last part, let's ignore that part where I just gave up my queen for no reason at all. But I guess I missed knight d5. Like, knights are always tricky. In my head, I'm like, oh, I'm winning a pawn, or I'm winning something over here. Like, oh, you're forced to get your bishop over here, or something along the lines of that. But then I just completely missed on knight d5. And even after this move, I guess, to be honest, like, once your queen came over here, like, that was a very good comeback for your queen. Like, after just being on the g file for a long time, you just suddenly came, like, takes d3. I was quite thinking, like, should I do something like this for now? But then I had a lot of ideas. Yeah, that is something that works as well, like light squares and dark squares opposition. Yes, I had a dark square bishop, and yeah, that was the right thing to do as well, because you had two rooks, which are definitely better than um my bishop and my knight. My king was on the last rank, and I couldn't do anything. Like, once your rook was over there, like, I was thinking like maybe I could get my knight out somehow, but that just didn't work. Like, my pieces were just guarding the king, and my queen was kind of doing the heavy lifting. But yeah, that was a really good game. Hope you had fun. And wish to play against you soon, though. Cool. Let's get on with the next game. And again, once again, Harry, if you're around and if you want to pop in and play a game, just feel free to pop in or just follow me on Twitch and find me whenever I'm online because I usually stream around this time as well. That is a blunder. Okay. So my opponent has decided to block this whole side. And this is going to be fun. Wow. Did I just win a piece? Seems like I did. He takes, I have this, so that is fine by me. Or should I just exchange these up as well? Actually, no, I don't want to do that. You know what? I'm tempted now. I'm an exchange up. What could go wrong? Come on, give me that check. Everything seems to be nicely protected. And yeah, that happens to the best of us, I feel like. Chess is a bit like that. Okay, I've got this coming up. Oh, wow, that's a mate. There you go. GG. Yeah, you really played well. And again, to be honest, like, whenever I look at ratings, they don't really bother me because let's say you have a rating, it is like, plus minus 400 from that rating, it is always a close contest. Okay, I guess I have played this positions a lot number of times, and this comes in next. And it's time to be a bit clueless then. Yeah. This is one way to play it. They can play something like this always. goes there. Yep, I can do this now. They should be winning now. Like once he's taken that pawn, I've got discovered checks coming in. I've got a lot of other things my way as well. Oh wait, do I have a mate? Do I have a mate? I guess I do. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, sure, I can play with you. Just send me your chess.com ID or maybe directly challenge me over here. Manu Singh, are you still in the chat? Okay. I have got a challenge. I am guessing that is you. Oh yeah, I guess if you can see on my Twitch, you should be able to get all the streams all at one place. So I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick as well. Yeah, that's fine. I have accepted another challenge as well, but I guess I should be done with this quick. Uh, I can find and keep it till then. This shouldn't take me that long, to be honest, but yeah. That's another pawn I could take. Let me go here and let me see. Okay, that's a nice move. Again, just keep on the attack as much as possible. I want to go over here next. Yes, my stream is a bit delayed on YouTube, but if you'll have a look on, I guess it's much better on Twitch. So I apologize for that. I am working on trying to sort it out, but I guess streaming at 3 different places is taking a toll on my internet. Okay, I've got this check first, followed by this check. Now I've got something like so coming in. Maybe there is a way to win over here. I am just not sure how. Oh yeah, yeah, makes sense. But then no problem, don't worry. Like I will be challenging you right after this game. So if you just want to tag along and I can still have a conversation, like whereabouts in India are you from? That's fine. Like you really played very well. And okay, this is another option that I can do. Let's see if my opponent tries something this. That is a nice move. Like I don't know how I'm gonna defend against that. I had this. Oh wait, I don't have that because queen takes, and I'm gonna be in a bit of trouble. This looks very tempting if I was him. To be honest, I don't need to worry about that because if that comes in, I would have probably just exchanged my pieces at this point. Okay, let's do this and just keep on attacking as much as possible. Again, if my opponent goes away, I can just simply exchange my pieces right here. But yeah, I'll take that check for now. Another check. This should be made now. Check. You move up there. Check. That is hanging. Let's pick that up. Okay, now it's easy conversion from here onwards. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just realized that it's not you because of the ID. I'm gonna go here next. And I should have a mate of here. There you go. My game is done. I will be sending you a request now. Okay, there we go. Good luck. More than anything, enjoy your game. Okay, I'm gonna play on. Gonna keep it a bit simple, solid, nothing fancy. I mean, I say those things and still end up blundering. Um, that is a free piece which I shall happily take. Have this move coming in next as well. And after this move, I guess there's going to be a lot of pressure on my opponent right here. I can again take it like so, and I will be able to now win this piece of here. Okay, so now I will just. I can do this. I'm tempted to do this right now. Okay, hear me out. I attack the queen. He can take it back with his pawn or move his queen away. I also have that check coming in next. That is not there. So maybe I can just come back if nothing happens. But if he takes check, he can't block it and then he can lose his bishop. I am going to do that. And that's, I guess that's a nice tactic to find. Interesting. So now that is quite fun, like when you are attacked, you've attacked me, I've attacked you. Now what I can do is, if I take this, it takes it back. That doesn't work. If I do that, I can go here next. I need to keep this attack going on. What if I take this? And then again, he can just probably simply take it back. It's fine. I'll just go for it. He can take my queen. And I shall munch in another pawn. Now the bishop is attacked. That was indeed a nice move though, like in terms of like attacking, like when you're attacked, you try and find a counter attack. Okay, let me see what can I do next. I can attack this as of now. Again, just attacking his knight. Not doing much. Can attack my bishop next. That's okay. Okay, wait, you know what? He can't do that yet. Oh wait, I have an interesting move over here, or maybe not. I do have one now, because now I can just simply play this move, and he is for sure going to lose one of his pieces. He has to move either over here or over there, yep. And I'm gonna take that. Because when you're a piece up, try and exchange your pieces. Like, that is the best advice I could give to anyone. Like, if you're an exchange up, just try and exchange your pieces. Thank you, Dynamite Harry. Like, that means a lot. And hope to see you around and play even more chess. And hopefully, I don't blunder next time. Again, even though you said that, oh, like, you can do bad moves, but again, I feel like I was the one that did most of the bad moves this time. Okay, that's two pieces attacking. I'm gonna attack it once more. If his knight moves, I'm gonna. Oh, I have this. Oh, look at this. That is beautiful. How about this? And then my next move comes in like so. It's going to be a double attack now. Okay, now let's have a look at this knight. This knight has all these squares blocked right now, except for this one again. So that is something I need to look into covering first, and then I can attack the knight. Something like so. Yeah, no, like yeah, you were in fact you had a way better position. Like, okay, now this knight doesn't have many squares left. My next move is to just simply attack that knight, maybe. But again, he has Does he has a way to defend? No, he actually does not. Or maybe this is a move where he can probably exchange them. Interesting. I'm just going to move my king away. Yeah. Okay, I need to get my knight into the picture now. It's been some time that I have introduced my guy into the picture. I want to take control of this open file. You know what? This is kind of helping me, and I shall happily take the help and take control of this open file for now. That comes in, I'll just simply take it with my. Yep. To be honest, like Manu, I guess you started off really well. If I have to go through the game real quick, let me think. Everything was okay over here. Yeah, or maybe yeah, just this move. This was a blunder, I feel. Okay, welcome back, Dynamite. Um, but you in fact played really well though. After this game, I can play another one where we can even try some handicap games. Like when I was training as a young player, that was something that we used to do as well. I haven't tried that. Like it's been a long time, and those games are fun as well. Okay, there is a way I can be a pawn up over here. Um, okay. I don't see the point of it, but fine. Going to attack this first. I shall be attacking this next. I'll go right here. Okay, now I need to tell myself to not blunder. Well, the good thing is, um, with your game, I feel like like when you just start out in chess, you can get quite overwhelmed with everything. Like when I'm saying everything, I literally mean like everything might seem overwhelming, and I would highly suggest just playing one opening. Like just play one opening, but make sure that you know your opening very well. Like even me, like I'm 1700, but you might only see me play like one opening. all the time. And that is the beauty of chess in a way. Just master one thing at a time, and that's going to take you a long way. Okay, I need to try something out over here. Queen comes in over here. And especially if you're just learning on YouTube, watch people who are stronger than you. It is going to help you a lot. Okay. That is attack twice. Um, but if I go here, is this doing anything? I doubt it. Oh, look at that. Check. And the only way to stop is this move right here. I guess it was. I had a bit of an advantage this game, I feel. A bit. I want to try some different opening, or maybe no. I will stick to my openings that I usually play. And again, like, just try the same things. Gotham Chess is, yeah, he's a great guy. Um, or even like if you watch someone who's like 1200 or 1300, you will learn a lot about them as well. One of the things that I became a better chess player was I used to solve a lot of puzzles. I used to love puzzles. Like that was what I used to do in the start. Just keep on solving puzzles, and I used to obsess with them a bit. There came a point where I just do puzzles every day. Eventually, what you have to do is play tournaments. That is really important. Okay, I can play this move and attack his queen. This is coming up next. That's one, two, three. I've got one and two and three as well. So that does not work. How am I going to make this work next? This, this. Okay, I'm going to move my pawns as well because I don't have anything much to do right now in this position. I'm going to leave it as it is. Okay, I'm going to go for this move, preparing something along the lines of this, and then just attacking on this side of the board. Okay, check. Yeah, this another check, and I can probably pick that bishop up as well. Mm. If he takes, that's okay. He did not, which is quite the right thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this knight. attack this queen. I can take this pawn, but I don't want to. For some reason, I not having good vibes from it. Okay, now I'm up 3 points, and I want to exchange next. Okay, let's go right there. I am not going to go for the trade. In fact, I'm going to go right here for now. Okay, that's a nice move. What can I do? I can do something along the lines of this. Can I give 6 points to get 6 points? You know what? Absolutely. I can't come in over here. Okay, I might have to give up one of my pieces. Now the question is, which one should I give in? I value my bishop more. Okay, now this is solid proof. I don't need to worry about this. I am going to block this right here. So formed a strong diamond-shaped stronghold. Yes, this check is there, but I just move my king and I don't have much issues. I need to figure out a way as to how I can exchange pieces now. Yep, that's not doing anything. Can come in over here, but what are you going to gain after it? Yep, nothing. I have some ideas along this line. They could be very interesting ideas if I do work them out. Yeah, exchange is the way to go. Again, I am still attacking this. He can come in over here. That is fine by me. Again, I'm just going to block this whole space. Okay, that's a nice move because I can't go here yet. Is it that I'm forced to take it? Uh-huh. If I don't do anything, that's going to be a mate. If I go over here, he can just promote and then I'm losing over there. If I go over there, still that is the threat. So I have to take this. There is no way around it. Yep, there you go. And I am losing now. That was a good game. It was a great comeback by my opponent though. I don't know where I messed up. Maybe over here with the pawn attacks. Until then I was doing fine. Okay, I shall try and let's try and decide something. I don't have to do something. I need like a condition for this game. Like, should I not move a piece? Okay, I'll try and only play with my pieces. Like, I won't try and use my queen at all. Since I won't have to use my queen, I need to figure out a way as to how I'm going to win my opponent's queen. Yeah, that pawn was a really good stronghold though. This is actually tough in terms of trying to win without moving my queen. I just realized like I can't even do this. I want to keep as many pieces on the board right now. Everything is defended now. This is my next plan. This is taken over. Again, just infiltrate with all of my pieces at once. I could have gone 2 squares. Maybe no, I have to push this pawn first. and only then I can go the other way around. Okay, fine. I will use my queen if you insist. But I'm going to try and set myself a limit. I'm going to try and not use the queen as much. Maybe after like 20 moves. Okay, fine. Now you. Fine, I'll take it now. I don't think so I have much of an option now. Okay, this is another thing. What you will see in higher rated games. Right now, I had the option of taking it with my pawn, but I didn't do that. The reason is it gives me the severe double pawns. Like, if I would have taken it with this, it's going to be bad because my king is exposed, and taking it with the queen is much better now because once I take it with the queen, I have my structure intact and I don't have any double pawns. Double pawns are bad for the position because, again, the pawn behind the other pawn just can't move after that. Okay. I have managed to win another pawn now with the help of this move. Yes, I did play a brilliant move. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I'm guessing it's something along the lines of. I guess it was when I did that sacrifice. Maybe I can have a look at it after this game. That is a possibility. Where does the bishop go next? Wait, actually, after this move, where does the bishop go? All of the squares are taken away from this bishop. Like, look at that. That's taken, 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 taken. I can potentially exchange them up as well. This bishop has nowhere to go now, which is really sad. That is a good move. I take, and nothing happening over here. If I do this, I will lose my queen, so I can't do that. I will still keep the pressure over here though. Because if his bishop goes back, I can win this rook. But that was a good move in terms of defending. Okay. Now I want to spoil your structure over here. So I'm gonna go for maybe no. I'll go for something like this because I want to take this knight just so that when you take it back, you'll have to take it back with a pawn. Okay, I will take this. Now you got to be careful with what you take this knight with. If you take it with this rook, that is fine, because that is the move, in my opinion. If you take it with this queen, you lose this rook, so that doesn't work. And it's up to you, to be honest. Yep, that is the best move. So I will just have to come back at this point. Because I can't even take this pawn over here, because it is defended by your queen now. I'm gonna get my rook into the picture, and this is going to be a fun rook pawn endgame. Again, I'm just doubling down on all of my pieces now. That's a nice move, but I doubt that it works. I'm just gonna go right here. Actually, I should have gone over here. I messed up a bit. I was thinking along the lines of this diagonal. Oh, okay, now you have blundered. Now, yes, you were defending this rook, and suddenly you just move away. And by moving that away, you have given a way for me to capture this rook for free. I'm thinking, should I do it or should I not? If I do this, takes, check, or then he can block back. Should I do something crazy? Should I just do this for now? Okay. I'm gonna do this next. Again, I am winning this, but still. I mean, once you take, I guess I was going for something like this, check and something along this line, but that would have been fun. But I hope you had fun though, Manu, and you learned something. And good luck on your journey in improving in chess. I mean, 820 is not bad. Um, Again, it just says that you know how to move pieces, you know how what the pieces do. For your level, I would recommend learning tactics, like tactics from different. When I used to teach chess, I used to use Lee Chess a lot in terms of they have a very nice learn section. Okay, this might be my last game for the day, and after this, I probably should head to sleep. And I wasn't giving it for free yet, because again, I could have just taken that rook and won straight away there. Okay, this is something. Okay, here's another thing for you. Focus on developing your pieces. Um, yes, pawn moves like this right here is an unnecessary pawn move, is what I would like to call it, just because that wasn't needed. Like, what are you trying to stop this? Instead, you could have just moved your bishop back, and I would have moved my knight twice just to attack your bishop. In fact, I'm doing small pawn moves. Like, look at this. Like, just keep your structure compact in the start. I will be taking control of the center, but then it's gonna take some time. Oh, what was the brilliant move? Um, you know what? 1 second. Let me open another tab, and I could probably have a look at that side by side. This is not looking that appetizing. Let me try and open another tab. This gets blocked now. Oh, where? What happened to my game? Where is my game gone? Where is my game gone? I don't think so. That was a good move. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Do have this, and I do have this next move. Oh, interesting. I did not expect that. Okay, I will be winning this back. Okay, just a small trap over here. Okay, this is a mate now. Am I right? Yes, it is. There you go. Okay, let me have a quick. Oh, I've done another brilliant move in this as well. Interesting. Okay, history. Okay, it was the one that I lost, right? Let me review that. Yes, I have a brilliant move, even though I have an accuracy of 58.4. Let's go through it. Yep, a terrible move. Okay, I see my move. I see what it is, and I remember. I am speechless right now. Like, I don't know how is that a brilliant move. Oh, I'm so sorry, Manu, that your mouse slipped. I just thought like, oh, I've set a small trap and wanted to check if you could see that mating net over there. I don't even know how is this a brilliant move. Yeah, after this, I am still winning somehow. Yeah, this is where I went wrong. Okay, so I guess I don't have to let your queen infiltrate. Oh, I have to take this on demand. Yeah, after this, there was no point of return. Like, after you played this move, I just didn't have anything. Let me go through your game, Manu, as well. I don't think so. I've got game reviews left. I feel like this is a bad move over here. And somehow I recovered, but I didn't see this move at all. Like, to be honest, I missed this move. In my head, I was like, I have taken all these squares around your king, and all I need to think about is how I can get this bishop to give a check or any other piece that can give a check. So even after that was there on the move on the board, my head I was already thinking about mating ideas over here. So I'm like, oh, I want to do this mate, but then there is this square that is currently attacked. And after this, I have two mates. I have a mate. Let's see if you do a random move. This is also a mate because of my lovely bishop taking that diagonal. I guess it was a brilliant move because I don't think I have another way to get out of it. But then my rating performance was like 1,000, so maybe that's why. Or it might be the only move that wins the game. You want to see the follow up over here? This is how the computer expected me to play this after doing that brilliant move, but I didn't quite live up to its expectations. He should have moved back to this queen. True. He would have lost his bishop eventually. Yeah, maybe a move like this would work. What can I do next? To be honest, I would just take this free bishop right here. And I'm not too bothered about my opponent taking my queen at this point, because after exchanging, I still have two pieces against the rook, which is good enough compensation for me. And plus, it's two bishops, which is going to prove very powerful against the rook. Like, the knight is equal against the knight, one rook against the rook. My two bishops are going to dominate this rook over here. You were trying to take care of my horse. I was thinking something like this would also maybe check. This doesn't really work, but yeah. Actually, I've given up my bishop for free now. Sorry, my knight for free. Shouldn't be doing that as a follow up. Yeah, it is a better end game for him after that. But yeah, my two bishops would be more powerful. Again, I could blunder something and could still lose. But anyway, I hope both of you guys had fun. It was nice to meet you, Dynamite Harry and Manu Singh. Hope you guys learned something, or maybe like had good games. And I will probably end my stream right here, because I've got a big day tomorrow as well. But I usually stream for longer over the weekend, and I guess with this year, I just want to try and stream each and every day. So far, I've been streaming from the 1st of Jan continuously, and it's been a long way since then. But hopefully, you guys enjoy my journey as I try and fuse beatboxing into chess. I don't know if you saw there's this loop station around. I mean, I'm good at I'm good at chess, but I'm not that great at beatboxing. What I feel, but I'm still decent. Yes, you were. Were you rook up? Let me check. After this, um, well, you are definitely an exchange up. After that move, yes, you are an exchange up from this position. Cause let's let's see, like like bishop versus 1, 2, 3, and that's 1, 2. My rook equals your rook, and your bishop equals. Wait 1 second. Let me calculate again. Knight is equal to knight. Rook is equal to rook. My bishop is equal to your bishop, and my bishop is equal to your rook over there. So in this position, definitely you are exchange up and a better position for you. But in terms of your king, like just look at your king. It is surrounded by my queen. Like your queen can't even move. Another thing I would also like to point out is yes, you are a rook up on your board, but in theory, this rook has not moved from its starting square, and the same goes for this rook. So yes, you have yes, you have two rooks on the board, but what good are they rooks for if they've not been moved from the starting square? So again, this is something that I mentioned over here whilst you played this move, I guess, in the start. This is something that I really didn't like. Like, just because you need to make sure that you are developing all your pieces. Like, that's the first thing you should be doing. Like, um, do not do unnecessary pawn moves and focus on developing your minor pieces. Like, I mean by this knight and these two bishops. Like, once these two pieces are out, it's gonna be fun. And another thing is, this is somewhere I really struggled. Like, the reason where I was kind of stuck on chess.com for about like 1100 to 1200, and I'll tell you why as well. I used to not develop my pieces, and it became really hard for my king to castle. My whole idea of playing chess when I was like 900, 1000, I guess, would be to just attack, attack, and attack. I should just have one brain cell that just used to think, I'm going to attack and win this game, I'm going to attack and win this game. And I ran into the problem where, yes, I used to attack, my opponent defended well, and now my king is not castled. So what happens next is I have attacked, my attack has just fizzled down, and now my opponent gets the chance to attack, and now my king is just in the center of the board, which is prone to many dangers. Like, because at the end of the day, like, chess is a game where the king is the most important piece on the board. Like, again, some of the games that I learned a lot of games and I really liked is Paul Morphy's games. Like those were one of the first games that I went through when I started playing chess because it's so beautiful. Like, like that guy just gives up his queen, sacrifices queens, and end up delivering a checkmate. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun and thanks for following and subscribing to me. And see you guys soon. Bye bye. Have fun. Enjoy your day and the week as well. And over the weekend as well. Bye bye. Have fun.